Hello friends, it's me and today let's watch I Am the World Peace from Clown Peers. Together, let's go, let's start. Thank you. So quick fun fact, thank you so much to the user, I'm just gonna call you Samsung Galaxy. Thank you so much to the user Samsung Galaxy for this recommendation for me to watch this video. Thank you so much, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe.
I don't have any special powers, which is weird because everyone else has an ability called bending, which is a power that lets them control their given element. This continent is divided up into 4 nations: water, earth, fire, and lastly air. As a citizen of the air nation myself, I spawned in without any powers at all, but I wouldn't let this stop me from making my impact on the world, finding creative ways to fight these benders and eventually even topple the world government. So welcome everyone. 2 nations.
I would rather die standing than live kneeling.
Okay.
Baron, I saw what you did in Season 1, and I can assure you that in a Nations event, it is never f***ing happening again. Is that understood?
I'd like to see you try.
Baron, I've seen what you've done, and I don't want it to continue. You killed so many today. You really think you could get away with that?
Yeah.
I made a promise to my team that I wouldn't let a single one of them get hurt, and I would rather die than break that promise.
Let me be very clear. If you stand to oppose me, not just one, but every single one of your nation members are gonna get hurt very, very badly. This nation is gonna change. World peace does not exist.
Turn around for a second and just keep going.
Oh, nice!
This story begins.
Wow, so it's like Avatar, the last airbender, but in the form of Minecraft. Huh. And in a very plot twist way, it's like there's already world peace and you're going to be the villain, I suppose?
In the Air Nation. As a regular Air Nation citizen, I spent the first couple of days creating my own gear and preparing for the events to come. As a result, I completely missed the elections that were going on the island. Upon arrival in the newly built air settlement, I was informed that a man named Maker had won the election with a great speech, and that he had established a government of ambassadors, military leaders, builders, and more. There was no doubt that Maker was a natural at leading a nation. A summit was held that same evening on the central island of the continent. All leaders of the 4 different nations attended in peaceful negotiations, and somehow, Maker talked them into world peace. It really seemed like he was the perfect leader, but he had made one mistake.
Reminds me of Aang, the Avatar.
Single mistake that burned this world to the ground and flipped his dreams of a peaceful society on its head. I didn't have any plans to instigate a war. I was actually planning on living out my life as an Air Nation soldier, completely focused on the prosperity and survival of his nation. The one mistake Maker made was appointing his military general. His name is Dark Life, and his speech was all about war and conquest. Hearing this, Maker thought he would make for a good general because of his willingness to do whatever it takes for our nation to survive. Maker had no idea how far Dark was truly willing to go. Not long after world peace was achieved, Dark came to me with a proposition. He thought Maker was too complacent, too trusting of the other nations. Dark did not want to sit by as our nation got invaded by forces greater than our own, and so he asked me to kill Maker. And then I started thinking, there was a time where I wouldn't need to get asked this question. There was a time long ago when just the idea of taking the crown by force, of putting everything I have on the line in the pursuit of power, was enough for me to take over the world. But instead, I had grown complacent, just taking it easy and letting the politics play out. Pathetic. After witnessing Dark's passion to take control, I was moved. I would no
Okay, stop for a while first. That escalated way too quickly. Sorry.
longer take orders. Now was the time to act. So I agreed to help him, and we came up with a plan. Dark wasn't the best at keeping secrets. There were rumors going around the nation that someone was planning to assassinate Maker. This could be used to our advantage though. I sent Maker a private message asking if he needed a personal bodyguard to fend off any potential attack. This worked to keep him from getting suspicious when I followed him around. Next step was to lure him out to a remote area so Dark and I could take care of him easily. Dark lured Maker
To be fair, there's a saying, the darkest spot is always under the lamp.
out by reporting a small collection of signs left by the Fire Nation. Maker, whose only goal was to preserve the peace, went to check these signs out together with his only bodyguard, me.
Dark, you're sure it's negative?
I'm literally
11?
see you.
Oh wait, there we go.
Hello.
We found him.
I got like
See, guys, I'm very,
Hello.
very good at my job.
Hello.
Someone in my
Soon,
chat. Someone in
a
my
story
chat
without
is proposing-
success has no witches. Oh, okay.
X,
You
Z,
know what way the coordinates are?
173 and 984.
It's
So
this
that
way.
would be.
No!
Oh my gosh, who's
Sorry,
okay.
Maker. You're not gonna work for this nation.
No, Galaxy, you're not helping him out. I apologize.
Run!
What?
Oh,
What?
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Galaxy.
Run!
Long
Huh?
live the king.
Wait,
Long
wow.
live the king.
this is so devastating.
Run!
But
What?
it is
Run.
what it is.
Oh my gosh. What did I
Long
do?
live the-
Wait,
Sorry,
wait.
Maker,
sorry,
but
Maker.
we didn't really just want the crown. We wanted to
Sorry.
take the nation into a different direction. We want to kind of speed things up because, you know, eventually people are going to go to war anyway.
that
This
sounds
close
accurate.
to world peace.
I'm sorry.
There's no
Galaxy,
such
Nico,
thing
you
as
can-
world
I
peace.
was-
Not as long as
bullshit.
I'm on the server.
Good luck using terror, you know?
Thank you.
Fear.
With the crown now in my possession, it gave me extra power.
Oh, come on. Peace is always better than chaos. Peace is always better than war.
Bringing my total heart count up to 20. This is more comfortable. Of course, the entire nation saw my attack on their leader. It was time to address the people directly and see who
Coup
would
d'etat.
follow my leadership and who wouldn't. Hello,
A coup
Air
d'etat.
Nation. As you can see, we just kind of took the crown from Maker, and honestly, let me just say, I have some big shoes to fill. Maker did an amazing job at setting this place up, but I don't think Maker was right for the times anymore. I mean, world peace? Really? On like day 5? Wait, which day is it?
5.
Yeah, day 5. See, I was right.
Yeah!
I knew.
You don't even know
Calm
how
down.
to use your bending, and you're a king.
Yeah, I don't need bending. This nation
I-
is gonna change. World peace does not exist. That was a lie told to you by Maker. Because sooner or
I wouldn't
later,
go that far.
one nation is gonna win. I just like to do one exercise. I want to know if you guys
Yeah, I can tell from the foreshadowing that it's gonna be your nations. I mean, the title is I Ended World Peace, so
accept me as your king. And I'd like you to put your username in the chat if you don't. Oh,
Man,
wait, we have
I
one. Galaxy
I have something
stands...
I'd like to say.
Okay. Oh, you trying to kill me?
Yes, because I have nothing better to do.
Okay, that was really fast.
Galaxy, what's going on here, buddy? Come on, let's talk this out. Why don't we talk this out? Oh, you got your accent.
okay, I kid you not, the moment the word galaxy was mentioned, I was thinking, is it Galaxy? The same individual?
Oh, you want to fight? Is that what you want?
Oh, maybe don't kill
Yeah.
Galaxy. He's a
No,
good
no,
man.
he stands against me. Come on. All right, type. Come on, type. I won't kill you.
Clown.
Yes.
The nation, the view you have for this country is going to tear us apart. I understand your vision. I understand that you do not want to sit and wait for somebody to come in and destroy this nation, because granted, you are a part of it, but you have to understand, you are going to split this nation in two, and divided, this house will fall. It will.
Makes a very good point. United we stand, divided we fall.
It will fall divided, and this will go down in another. Oh, Jesus Christ! It will go
Yeah,
down
sorry about
as
this. I just gotta... There you go.
it will go down as another failed attempt at an experiment that did not work. I
Oh.
would rather die standing than live kneeling.
Okay.
Yeah,
You keep stealing my kills, Dark.
you will live to
I
regret it.
mean,
All right, well, I hope that set an example. And if anybody else opposes me, I'd like to hear about it in chat right now.
okay, I'm gonna stop
So it is a coup d'etat.
killing your kills now, even though it's really funny to me.
Commander J stands... Okay. Well, let's have a talk with Commander J. Where is he? So,
You wanna X?
yeah, I guess Commander J is exiled from now on.
No. Actually, yeah.
No.
Because he is not showing up to, uh-oh.
Bro, that guy really?
There we
That's-
go. Finally got a kill there. Yeah, I mean, it's all up to you guys. If you want to step up and die, now's the time. Or, you know, I could lead you to victory. But
I don't
whether
follow
you join
Crown.
me or
Jenny,
not,
you're even...
you're oh my goodness.
I'm gonna steal this one as well. I'm gonna steal this
No,
one.
you
I
are
cannot steal
not.
this one.
You're not gonna steal
I
this
tried.
one. You're just
I tried.
okay. I was expecting to have to find all of you at once, but you're kind of just walking into me one by one, which is making it a little bit easier. If you're gonna plan a
You're
revolution,
giving him
you should
ideas.
probably plan a revolution. You know? Can we get your boy Jay Smith up here?
So, my whole time on the server, everyone has known me as a pacifist. I have one thing to say, Clown Pierce. 1 year ago, I was killed in a battle,
Okay.
and you hunted down the person who killed me. Ever since that day, I have owed you a favor, and so today, I'm willing to say that I stand by your side.
Somebody's finally making
Ah,
sense.
your boy Smith. Let's go. You can
Let's
have a
go.
bread now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Have the
Congratulations.
bread.
Have a
Eat
bread.
the
Loyalty,
bread.
I guess.
That's
Have a
your,
bread. Eat the
that's your
bread.
victory bread. 'Cause you
You
win.
too, Nico. You get a bread
A favor.
too, and you too. Now I'm thinking now you're on our
Everybody
side.
gets a
also
bread.
Jenny.
I think that going through and killing our leader and then going through and actually killing half our nation is definitely not a way to set a pace because, I mean, you're kind of losing your entire battle force. So,
Oh,
You're
I
right.
hope you
You're
know,
right.
I plan to win with or without the nation.
well, I wish.
Damn,
you
son. Well, that was funny. Okay.
that is a huge red flag. That's a huge red flag. I plan to win with or without the nations. It sounds like MAD, mutually assured destruction.
So you're probably wondering what is our next step. What is our next step?
I don't know. Next up, Dark and I are probably gonna go out and see what the other nations are up to. For now, just keep on building that base, guys. We had killed about a third of the Air Nation that night, and an emergency summit was
Come
called,
on!
bringing all the leaders together again. Only this time, the Air Nation had a different leader, me. So, gentlemen, I assume an explanation is in order.
Yeah. that
Am
is-
I right there?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
absolutely
am
is.
right, aren't I? Yeah, I tend to be. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm sure the guy who used to sit in this chair said a lot of things about peace and like a lot of feely stuff, and just I want you to just imagine I'm saying that right now. Okay? Can you do that?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, we should probably actually get to the real meat of the picture. What the hell are we gonna do for our next play? Because I wasn't here yesterday, but was there more casualties today or yesterday?
Is it today?
Absolutely today.
Alright, cool. That's not really cool.
I'm sure we all
So, bro just slept through the entire coup d'etat. Yeah, you survived.
know the big elephant in the room. There was a genocide today. You killed one leader, which is your own leader, which is that's your own political thing. Now, are there going to be our heads on these chairs?
I mean, you're
No,
technically already
no.
on here.
There's not enough space.
Are there going to be our heads elsewhere?
Anywhere. Other than on top of
Hopefully
our necks.
attached to your necks. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think you have anything to worry about. Maybe about the stragglers. I think some of them got away. That's my bad, honestly. Should have been a little.
Alright, I'm not trying to say much, but you do sound like a tyrant. Like a brutal tyrant. Sorry.
more thorough. But
Bard, okay, wait a minute. I know you said that you wanted all of our necks to remain attached to our heads, but I don't think I want yours to remain on yours. In
That
fact,
sounds
I
like
would
a
like yours
threat.
to be saying.
Blackmail?
Maybe here looks
Threat?
actually pretty good, Red. I know what you've done. You've killed my friends, but I know I've seen what you've done, and I don't want it to continue. And none of us do. None of us are gonna let you. See, you killed so many today. You really think you could get away with that?
yeah,
Well, you won't, and we're gonna make sure of that.
is that how you all feel?
Clown, I will be honest. You read the book. I'm pretty sure your leader told you
Your
about
leader
what was
there.
done.
Your leader here.
Ex leader.
But
Ex leader. I'm so sorry
Your-
about that. Your
yeah.
ex leader.
I made a promise to my team that I wouldn't let a single one of them get hurt, and I would rather die than break that promise.
Let me be very clear. If you stand to oppose me, not just one, but every single one of your nation members are gonna get hurt very, very badly.
And that is the reason why having psychopaths as world leaders are so dangerous. A lot of times, sometimes it work out miraculously. You know, 天时地利人和 when the situation and the time calls for a psychopath of a certain caliber to be the leader, sometimes it work out. But a lot of times, it doesn't work out.
Claire, I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying here, man. In fact, I don't think you realize who you're in a room with right now, Clarn. I'm the master of the water. I can blood bend you, alright? You're underestimating me, Clarn, and you're underestimating my friend Toasted here, my friend Soot here. We're brothers, alright? We're practically brothers at this point. Clarn, I saw what you did in season 1, and I can assure you, in the nations of it, it is never f***ing happening again. Is that understood?
I'd like to see you try.
Oh!
I would like to step in here really quick. So I'm going to take the more gentle approach, because he kind of made points, but he went nowhere. So you've kind of went against our book, buddy.
Well, you haven't given me an opportunity to sign it yet, so.
Yeah, but it kind of wasn't yours to sign.
Well, then I didn't really go against it, did I?
You kind of did go against the book, because I'm pretty sure your rightful leader was the one who told you about it.
Ex-leader.
Now, your rightful leader's head is on a glass block.
Okay, I see how this is gonna go.
One of our rules was that if one nation attacks their own, and we, as the court, rules it as unjust, then it's fair game. When I threw over code, I got tested exactly how you are, but my reason was just. I was allowed to. However, I'm going to say this. If all in favor of Clown's overtake being unjust, say aye. Aye?
Aye.
Aye.
They have it.
A third of the Air Nation is dead. The other third ran away and joined different nations. I only have a small fraction of the nation under my command, meaning we'll have to devise our own tactics if we want to win this battle. Since all the other nations have formed an alliance against us, there will never be a fair fight. That's okay. This is the outcome I expected. Our tactics are best shown in the first attack I carried out. This is Fire Nation territory, and one of their main settlements.
I'm gonna guess guerrilla strategy, guerrilla tactics.
A weak target on the edges of the settlement. I snuck up to them and took care of them before anyone could notice. Same thing for the slightly stronger player nearby. Okay, let's get out of here. At this point, I knew a large part of the settlement had seen me, and all they needed to do was group up and kill me. So before they could even start chasing me, I ran away to the next nation. If I could keep this up across the entire map, I could eventually even out the odds. But this all relies on my ability to get away when I'm in too much danger. But now it's my turn to make a mistake. A mistake that pushed me to my absolute limits. Right?
Okay, look, and that's one of the reasons why it is so important that we do not let bullies get away with things. It's so important, you know. Especially bullies that, you know, that goes unpunished, that motivate them, that encourage them, that reward them, that incentivize them to continue. In the eyes of a bully, everyone is a victim. You shouldn't be blaming the victim. Why were you being bullied? You should be asking the reverse question. Why do you bully the individual?
And as I was chasing another kill, I saw a group of players approaching from the distance. And my mistake was not immediately getting out of there as fast as I could. What happened next was only possible through sheer determination and willpower.
And luck. And luck. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He's a goner. Elba. He's good. He is very good. Wow.
Finally, my teammates arrived to try and bail me out of this mess. Sadly, this didn't work because they received reinforcements and our team didn't stand a chance. They either got killed or ran away, leaving me all alone against this huge group of players.
It's a miracle he can survive until so long. How long can you last though? It's sort of hit and run. There's a limit to what you can do. You can't do this forever. I mean, you literally can't do this forever. hides. Oh! Literally chase him down to the end of the earth. He tried to hide. It's a miracle that he's still alive though.
Yeah, that's what I think he's trying to backtrack. Turn around for a second and
Look, if you were in that situation, what would you have done? I think there are two options left. I guess there are two options left because the world wants you dead. You need to die. There is no let me talk this out. Let me talk this out. No. You need to die. You can either go for the dignified, noble, honorable death. It's like, you know what? Let me die. Let me die. And then it's like ceremonious death or like in order, something like that. Or you fight until you die. That means someone is accompanying you to the grave.
That's actually huge,
wait, that's important.
But to be fair, he is good. He's very good. So many people hunt him down and he's still alive. Wow. Like honestly, wow. Is he able to escape? No way. Is he actually? Oh! He did not. But it was close. Oh! Arrows flying.
Against all odds, I had escaped, and I took out one
No!
of the military leaders in the process. This had severely hurt the Alliance's relationship, since during the fight they kept getting in each other's way and even accidentally killed some of their own members. This was exactly what I was hoping for. Over time, their alliance would deteriorate, and they would start fighting amongst themselves. But this fight had exhausted me of all my resources, so I spent the next while underground, trying to scrounge up enough gold to get a decent supply of golden carrots again. I knew one wrong move could be my downfall, but I still wasn't careful enough. Apparently, I had mined right below a Fire Nation outpost, and I got chased again by different attackers. Among them was Rasplin, an experienced PvPer, and Gonkas, who was the most skilled firebender on the server, dealing twice the normal amount of damage with his flames. Despite
Alright, look, in real life, this sort of things does happen, and from what was mentioned, it is exhausting. You know, you can't have a normal, regular, mundane, common life. You are unable to do that because you never know when might the next altercations, conflict occur. When you are taking a shower, taking a bath, when you're walking your dog or you're playing catch with your family members and something does happen, you know.
Despite being chased by a
Thus, historically speaking, we have learned that, hey, altercation is important, conflict is important, but peace is the most important. There will be battles, but let's not have wars. There will be conflicts, but let's not be chaotic. Let's do our best to have some resemblance of peace.
elite fighters, I was
If not, it is exhausting. It is genuinely fatigue, exhausting, just tiring throughout. You are living day by day by day at age. It pushes your mentality to the extreme. It pushes you away from your friends, your loved ones, your families, and it isolates you. It sucks.
better equipped for this matchup and got out with minimal damage, so I kept mining. And while doing so, I started planning out a trap to take out a large amount of players at once. Little did I know, I wasn't the only one planning. The Alliance had a large meeting in which they discussed the threat I posed to their nations, and decided that it would be best to create an elite task force to take me down. The 10 best PvPers on the server were selected to kill me, and they wasted no time getting started. Before I could even get done mining, they had made their move. Their strategy involved sending their 5 best fighters to chase me underground. Meanwhile, the 5 remaining members would stay at the surface, setting up minecarts and other traps for when I would try to breach the surface. They had me completely surrounded.
Wow.
Guys, everyone press F3.
Well, in a sense, you wanted to end world peace. They were more united than ever, I suppose. Because they were so united to crush you. You in particular.
Yeah.
Did they succeed?
Wonderful.
Did they?
Oh, Nick, this got to your right. I'm not sure where you took it.
I know. Yeah, you split off way far away from me. Yep, they're having a crossbow ready and shit. I need to get ready to.
There's people on the car right now, so what if we can stab easily with them?
They're cornering me, that's lovely.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh no.
Nick, don't die.
I need to be, I might need to be bait for
Do it
you guys.
stealthy. Do it stealthy.
Yep. Oh my god, I'm lagging. I'm fucking
I'm not
lagging.
playing Hypixel, bro.
Should I kill him?
Yeah, I'm
Who got one? It's high in the forest. I mean,
Wait, hang on.
He's a goner, he's a goner. GG.
So how many people are there? 6?
GG.
Yes. Didn't deserve this. Hang on.
Yeah,
I need to-
water
I need
deep
to
killed
something.
Wait, Nick, we're gonna get you revenge now.
Get
In
him!
a sec. No, not yet.
Yeah. Nico here. Yep.
He's gone.
Get him!
I haven't used this fish.
I don't think it's worth it. Have you seen the name of the guy who's from Darkness? Or have you seen this name named Soccer77? Maybe we should try and get it closer to see the names. If I tell you to run, you run, okay? I mean, fuck, it is the last day. Like,
yeah, they probably left.
Ow. At least he never gives up. Much respect. At least he never gives up. One last push and he's dead. Come on, you got this, you got this, you got this. He's on his last leg. Come on, you got this. Come on. Yes.
My last and final mistake was going to the surface. I should have fought them underground. I had gotten so close to killing Gonkas there. If I kept dividing them and fighting them one-on-one, I might have been able to do it, but it's too late. I have the 10 most elite players chasing me, and they won't let me go until I've paid for my crimes. But after my death, something interesting happened. The 10 players that had just worked together instantly turned against each other. Their relations had deteriorated to the point where the only thing keeping them together was me, their common enemy. The alliance fell apart instantly, and server-wide war broke out. The consequences of my actions were felt across the entire continent. And my philosophy of conquest was adopted by every player still alive to this point. They all had one hope, that their nation was the one left standing when this war was over. Darklive wasn't as experienced as I am, nor as strong, but he had the exact drive that I had lost a long time ago. He reminded me of myself back then, and that helped me realize that I had changed. It was only because of this that I was able—
You have changed for the worst. That's why peace is so important. So we need to cherish peace, because peace benefits everyone, but peace is also so delicate. Yeah.
to take action. That's why it warmed my heart to see that Dark survived. Though I died, my actions in life and eventual death created a path for Dark to make it to the end.
Wow. Okay. That's a unique storytelling, I suppose. But anyways, thank you so much to Samsung Galaxy for recommending me to watch Clown Pierre's video from this. Wow, millions of views on this video. Good job. Anyways, thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoy and hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Subscribe. Okay, bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.